Hello, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. My name is Kyria, and on the last episode we were mopping up some side quests around Horizon. We're going to keep doing that and see if we can't get to the end of the Ul'dah starter line, or very close to it, by the end of this episode. Because I'd really like to see what the other two nations have to offer for a brand new player. So the first thing we have to do is kill a bunch of these midge swarms, which sounds riveting. So, yeah, let's kill them. They don't need to live. They don't have families they're trying to feed. Okay? A wife to go home to? No. They're just out here, fucking loitering. Illegally, might I add. We have signs posted. So, yeah. Do something about that. Oh, please. I want everything to notice me. Come on. Come on. Come on. Thank you, friend. Jeez, I don't feel like fighting every dusty mongrel in the frickin' county. So... kill a couple more of these midges over here. And then we'll be able to continue with the Perfect Swarm, which is the most hilarious quest name I have personally ever heard, or will ever hear, and I will fight you about that. It really sounds like I hate this game, but I fucking love this game. I just don't like the low-level combat. Which we're going to be doing a lot of for a while. But it's not that bad. I just run out of things to say about Sun Midge Swarm number 283. It's okay, though, because we're done. And my sword is... Why? How is that an upgrade? It's a bat with razor blades in it. Jesus. So horrifying, I'll give it that. But, like, what the hell? Alright. Foofaloopa, I'm coming for you, baby. Here we go. Greetings and salutations, adventurer. To what do I owe this... What, you've slain how many swarms of sun midges? You have my sincerest thanks. The brass blades have been struggling to keep them in check, so your assistance is greatly appreciated. Will you be staying in Horizon long? If so, there's much more you can do to help here. Oh, joy! Last letter to Hope. Foofaloopa wants you to track down a missing courier. Pray allow me to enlist your aid, brave adventurer. I would have you ascertain the whereabouts of a missive I sent to Lost Hope the other day. Captain Leofric is stationed there. Ever since he was transferred, we've exchanged letters, but never before has it taken this long to receive a reply. And so I fear that the courier may have met some misfortune en route. She must have made it to Central Thanalan, where the brass blades that patrol the roads between here and the Scorpion Crossing would have seen something. But if she made it as far as Blackbrush Station, she would have surely delivered the letter by now. Lost Hope is practically on its doorstep. I suggest you focus your search on the road to Blackbrush Station in Central Thanalan. With luck, you'll find her quickly. Alright. What about Chechazan? Scent of a mongrel, Chechazan, a brass blade in Horizon, has a task for an unoccupied adventurer. Because I'm not doing anything. Looking for a task to fill your evening adventure? I may have just the thing if you're not feeling squeamish. Here's the job. I need you to draw 4 bottles worth of blood from the mongrels that roam to the south of here. Once you have enough, take the foul fluid to a brass blade by the name of Nanonzo? You should find him somewhere along the road out of Horizon. Bemoaning his terrible fortune, no doubt. Happy hunting. Oh, such nice guys, these brass knives. Alright. Here we go. And of course, it's like nighttime and foggy. So, look at this beautiful game, everybody. It's freaking glorious. Alright. Now's the time to kill these things. Because they're weaker than the normal ones, and they're freaking everywhere while this quest is up. May even get some XP just for having been here. The fate's gonna fail, but I'll still get XP for having participated. And that's all I care about here. Frickin' XPs, man. There we go. Not gonna finish that up. Don't need the XP. But any XP we do need, we're gonna get through quests. And any XP we don't get through quests, I'll happily just run a dungeon or two off camera. It won't be a big deal. I'm definitely not farming fates on an alt. No thank you. Do you say anything when I approach? No. I got you here a full bell. I got a full bell early. I'm thinking that'll be worth another 100. Alright, whatever you're talking about. Okay. Yeah, and then he's over here like, turning the thing, and it's just conveniently on the way to where I was going anyway. Love how that works out. What up, Nanonzo? Your name is dumb. What do you want with me then? Mongrel blood. When thrown into fire, the stench emitted by this thick blood is foul enough to keep most beastkin at bay. Is this mongrel blood? Thank the gods, now I can finally head back to Horizon. Mongrels are the natural enemy of most other predators, you see. Throw their thick blood onto a fire, and the resulting stench will send a beastkin fleeing for malms around. It makes light work of our patrols, as long as we have a steady supply of the nasty stuff. And I'll wager you can guess which Brassblade picked up the short straw to kill mongrels this time around. But thanks to you, I'm off to enjoy a hot meal in a tankard. May Thal's golden halls await you in the afterlife. Thal's halls! Alright, I'll take the upgrade. Yay! Equip. I am slightly sturdier now. Because I was so at risk of dying. Courier is right there. Very nice. It's actually been so long since I've done this part of the game that I don't remember how it goes, so I actually have no idea where we're at in terms of how close we are. Other than the fact that the quest level is like, what, 11, 12 by now? Huh? A letter? I've got Foofaloopa's missive right here. I won't be delivering it anytime soon, though. Gotta tend to my bird's injured leg first. Even the most minor of cuts can fester if ignored. Foofaloopa sent you, right? If this is a pressing matter, why don't you take it the rest of the way? Lost Hope's just past Blackbrush Station, to the northeast. Look for the tents by the river. Okay. Yeah, we're on level 11. This should finish out by level 15. Huh. Yeesh. That is clearly a constellation, but I can't make out which. I know this game has its own constellations. I should probably know them considering I play the class based on the constellations, but nope, I don't. I can't think of one that a purple diamond reminds me of off the top of my head, although I'm sure it's some insane shape that's supposed to be able to remind me of somehow. Because that's how they work. Lost Hope. Alright. We almost there. Go ahead. I'm not even gonna... Nah, I was gonna repair my armor, but there's like no point right now. I probably could be making use of chocobo porters to get from place A to place B. But I need a quest that doesn't stop me in the middle of the road. I definitely could have been using them during the Silver Bazaar quests. Oh well. No, I couldn't. I don't think they sent me back and forth too much. Nah, whatevs. Leo Frick, my man, my main dude. What you doing, man? Just passing through, or will you be staying for a while? Letter to Leo Frick, a sealed message written by Brassblade Foofaloopa of the Rose to his former captain, Leo Frick. Foofaloopa sent you all this way because of a late letter. The boy is still far too earnest. Despite my demotion, he continues to call me captain. I suspect he has no idea what it means to be transferred to Lost Hope, either. The Brassblades don't give a Keekern's arse about this settlement. No one in Ul'dah does. All here have been forsaken adventurers. The refugees, their protectors, and you will be too if you're seen associating with us. Thank you for the letter. Now for your own good, leave. Okay. He says that, but then a whole bunch of quests pop up, making me sure that I won't be able to leave anytime soon. So, okie dokie. Wow, that looks way more protective than what I was wearing. What about Hammond? What do you got to say? Need not apply in person. Hammond is looking for someone to make a delivery. Don't suppose you'd be willing to do a favor for a miner down at his luck, would you? Rumor is, a man named Berenger at Blackbrush Station is looking to take on miners. I'd go see him myself, but my wife's taken ill and needs tending to. If you'd be so kind to take my application to this Berenger fellow, I'd be in your debt. Fringe benefits. A Malburga needs your help to tend the machines of the machinations of vile bandits, and end, not tend. Thank the gods you're here, adventurer. You must help us. The other day I spied bandits from Quiverin. I don't know why I had a hard time reading that. Quiverin Manse, selling gemstones to smugglers, and not just any stones, raw nashikite. With that kind of wealth, they could purchase finer arms than the Sultan's sworn. After that, they'd surely seek revenge on the people of Lost Hope for defying them in the past. They'd slaughter Leofric and anyone else who fought back, and they'd even have their way with me and the other women. Spare us this horrible fate, adventurer. I beg of you. Steal the nashikite from the Quiverin Manse and bring it to me. Alternative medicine. Blavis of Lost Hope is worried for a friend fallen ill. You look as if you put a few beasts down in your days. Would you mind putting down a few more? A friend of mine is taken ill, and I simply must have gigantode secretions from the liver of a toxic toad to treat him. 2 vials would suffice. You can find the nasty creatures in the unholy air. Do me this favor, I beg you. My friend will die without treatment. Please. Air today, gone tomorrow. Leofric has a request for an adventurer looking to do some good. I thought I told you to get out of here. What, looking for a chance to do some good? I guess I can't force you to leave. Damn stubborn adventurers, the lot of you. Fine then, listen well. A band of outlaws has taken up residence at the Quiverin Manse on the ridge to the south. Oh yeah, I'm already going there. The leader has styled himself heir to the Aoland Quiverin, the syndicate member who died in the calamity. The Baron and his cronies are not more than a pack of jackals. They prey on the people of Lost Hope, robbing them of what little they have. I myself cannot act without endangering the refugees, as they know my face and will retaliate against Lost Hope. You, however, are not known to the bandits or their allies. If you wish to help us, then deal with the Baron. Well, it sounds like I'm going right over here, because, like, all of my objectives kind of converge right there. With the exception of the toad thing and whatever I'm doing in Blackbrush. So, away! My character just, like, flies off with rocket boots. Yeah, that was a sentence. Let's see. I guess I'm gonna start with the toad thing, actually, and then work my way west. Oh my god, you all saw me? Fuck my life. I'm not dealing with it. Leave me alone! Go away! Fucking gross bugs. Alright, so there's one. And... oh, thank you. Here's 2. You have to be... what are you doing to that water? It's disgusting. Like, fucking... Don't do that. Nasty fucking frogs. Ugh. Done looking at you. Alright. Now, climb this hill covered in gross ant monsters, who all notice you at the same time. I know. I'm so fucking tasty and delicious. Jesus. Oh hey, things that I need to kill. That's fantastic. If these ants would leave me alone. These a little more, do these do 1,000 needles or 100 needles? I don't know what they would call it at this level. I gotta kill 3 of them, it seems. But they go down fast. And it looks like I have to kill a whole bunch of the Keychurn. Oh well. They're cute, but they gotta die. Cactuars in every game look a little bit different. They're particularly weird looking in this one, just because, I don't know, they're all rounded and bulbous, and they look like cucumbers. It's weird taking something so cartoony and trying to make it look realistic. I guess that's what I'm saying. Quiver on. Oh, I thought you were Keychurn, but you're not. You're just assholes. I could have sworn this was a Keychurn camp up here. It's not. Huh. Oh, whatever. You're all dead. You're all fucking dead. Oh my goodness. Oh, you saw me from way over there? What the hell? I'm getting aggro from really far away. I don't remember it being this long. Oh well. Defense up. And I only have 2 buttons. Here we freaking go. I mean, I guess I can drink a potion. That'll help a little. Do this, and then I gotta go summon even more guys. Yikes. So fight your way through a small army up here. It's saying take care of the Baron. Pretty much just wipe out their entire fucking people. Oh, I've been getting credit for hunting log while I did that? It's good to know. It means I actually do have to kill 1 more guard. And then pick up the Nashikite. Jeez. That was rough. I mean, it's not like rough like it was hard, it was just like it went on forever. Shut up. And then you die. And then your stupid family dies. What the hell? How did you even fucking see me from way over there? Jesus. Can I really just kill this dude in front of him and, like, he's none the wiser? Because that's hysterical. That's fine with me. Just, God damn it. Alright, goodbye. Sometimes video game mechanics are hilarious and weird. Trying to find a way where I can slide down and not attract 30,000 ants. Like that. Hooray! I actually successfully avoided aggro for once. I'm not used to their aggro range was being so long. When did that happen? Especially those Quiveron guys, they stalled me for like a mile. Okay. Blaves. Blaven. I must have 2 vials of Gigantoad secretions. Not only can this viscous liquid keep toads cool in harsh climes of Thanaland, but its toxicity protects the toads from being consumed by predators. Oh, bless you. You're not a moment too soon. After some light preparations, I'll be able to give this to my friend. He's always had a weak heart. Were he rich, he could take some meals and regions he needs, and we would have no need for such foulness as the bile of toads. Hope is not all that's lost to us here. Gil and good health are scarce as well. A necessary evil in a nation such as Ul'dah, I suppose. The few at the top feast and flourish, while the many at the bottom starve and suffer. Oh, Goddy. Get some Subligar. I'm slowly replacing my okay-looking set with what the hell is this trash. It was so unbearable having to watch from the shadows while the bandits sold those precious gemstones. Raw Nashikite, an extremely rare variety of malachite that gets its name from blah blah blah. We already actually had that in a different quest. The Nashikite, excellent work, adventurer. You've dealt the bandits a crippling blow. And finally, after being consigned to this shantytown for moons, a chance to... a chance to improve the plight of the people, of course. Yes, yes, improve their plight. I shall put the Nashikite to good use, worry not. Wow. You horrible person. So it is done? Good. I hope that wretch died screaming. Ul'dah is more prosperous than ever, some say. That may be true for the Syndicate, but none of that wealth has trickled down to the small folk. It's all a mummer's farce. One day I refused to play my part, and so I was made to leave the stage. Aye, my time has passed. The brass blades of the Rose must look to others for guidance. Aw, I'm sorry to hear it, dude. Yep. I officially look stupid. Passing the blade. Leofric would like you to deliver an item to Horizon. As you may have noticed, I'm in no shape to leave Lost Hope right now, so in my stead, I'd like you to return to Horizon and give this dagger to Fufalupa. Although it's just an old ornamental dagger, it belongs to the brass blades of the Rose, and I should have given it to the boy before I came here. And we're gonna stop in Blackbrush on the way there, and turn in that other quest. Let him, you know, just warp right there. Even though it's close, warping is usually just the preferable way to get around. It's any time saved on walking is good. I'm actually just... Oh my god, this is so dumb. This outfit is horrible. Okay. Berengar! State your business, quick-like. I'm busy. An envelope addressed to the minor Berengar containing Hamon's application for employment. Another miner looking for work, is it? Let's see. Everything looks to be in order. Alright, I'll go ahead and add him to the list. These refugees are a bloody 12 send. They break their backs for next to nothing, and when they're washed up, there's always another to take their spot. The poor fools dig up pebbles worth more than they'll see in their whole lifetime. Eorzea can be a right cruel place at times, but I ain't one to change what ain't broke. No, it sounds pretty fucking broke to me, you piece of shit. Alright, back to Horizon. God, all of these people are jerks. Spend all of the money I just made on that teleport. Actually, I need to set Horizon as another one of my hotspots. I keep forgetting to do that. Favorite destination. Since I can set like a three favorites and a home point, I should be spreading those out pretty nicely. Fufalupa. Ah, Kyria! I received word from Captain Leofric the other day. Thank you for delivering the letter for me. Antique dagger. This ornamental dagger has remained in possession of the brass blades of the Rose for centuries, traditionally passed down to a new captain when an old one retires. Why do you have that dagger? Only Captain of the Brass Blades of the Rose is permitted to possess it. Captain Leofric says I am to have it? There must be some mistake. He couldn't possibly mean to tell me that. No, of course not. I'm not worthy to wield it. Nevertheless, I shall respect the Captain's wishes and take the dagger into safekeeping until he comes to reclaim it. Aw, you poor delusional little guy. Yes, I will take the decent level 15 heavy armor. Yes, please. Oh, speaking of which... Go ahead and equip that. Fantastic. Alright, Fufu. Assist the fellow Brass Blades. The Brass Blades of the Rose have need of your assistance once more, Kyria. Thaumaturgists from the ossuary are presently surveying the footfalls for ancient relics. As the area is rife with wild beasts, the Horizon garrison has been charged with their security. But Captain Baldwin sent only a handful of brass blades. Despite his assurances to the contrary, such a small unit cannot possibly be sufficient to protect our patrons. I would have you offer your assistance to my comrades. Pray travel to the footfalls and speak with Todoruna. Okay, and that one offers the shield as an option, whereas we're gonna go do the Gladiators Guild quest before we head over there. So, back to Ul'dah! Hey, Miala, what's up? Or Mila, I don't know where the A came from. That old familiar feeling. Okay, I'm not gonna get the shield from it. I just wanted to make sure. I didn't want to have two of the shield. First Sword Mila wishes to assign you another task. I'm still gonna get a necessary skill, though, and I do want to do this now. Hail, Kyria, you come at a good time. I've another task I wish to assign to you. The Immortal Flames and the Brass Blades have both requested the Guild's assistance in maintaining security at Camp Drybone, a vital outpost along the Royal Allegan Sunway. The Amalja have been raiding caravans with reckless abandon, creating a significant disruption in trade. Ul'dah has a long, troubled history with the Amalja, so raids are not unheard of. However, this recent escalation must be addressed. Go to Camp Drybone and search for these raiders, Kyria. I've already dispatched other gladiators to patrol the regions, so I suggest you speak with one for more information. Okie dokie. I don't think I have access to Drybone easily. It's from Blackbrush. Okay. Let's go! Can I take the Chocobo Porter there, or do I have to have actually physically walked there at some point to be able to do that? We're about to find out. I thought I had to, but I remember seeing options that I hadn't unlocked yet, so who really knows? Chocobo Porter, Ul'dah, yeah, okay. Guess not. Yikes. Alright, gonna be a little bit of a walk, but we can do it. This game is gigantic. And we're gonna be spending hundreds of episodes in what is, at this point, a pretty small region of the world. Just these 3 starter nations and their surrounding areas. Expansions have made the game even bigger by quite a lot, so it's always fun to see what kinds of impressive new areas they can come up with. In any game that you enjoy that has expansions, that's always a super fun experience. Area is a little bit creepy. The music changed. Oroban. Ant-link soldiers. The enemy levels are getting a little bit higher, but it's nothing we can't handle. Why did they give me underwear and say it's good armor? Yikes. Yay! A new area. Go ahead and sprint. And Tuka! Oh hey, killing these is beneficial to me. Well, gonna do it. The little icons are super helpful, considering that this is basically an unmarked quest that you just have by leveling up your job. Or class, I should say. Classes and jobs are completely separate things in this game. You start off with one of the handful of classes, and they all evolve into a job later. Except for what's it called? Arcanist, which evolves into 2 different jobs. It's the only one that has 2 paths, though, and you can think of it kind of like different specs of the same class. The evolution is mostly a lore thing. It comes with extra stats, and there's a lot of abilities and stuff you can't really learn unless you take the path, but because there's no benefit to not taking the job path, you always want to eventually evolve your class into a job. There's no question about it. And let's see. Oh yeah, it was 5,500 XP. That wasn't bad. And we have... I'm gonna go ahead and hit the 8th right here, and then probably... Is that the Leaves quest? Yeah, we'll go ahead and knock that out while we're here. Aetherite. And then I'll go ahead and favorite this one as well, because why the heck not? I'll end up unfavoriting most of these when I run around to each of the 3 nations later in the game, but for now, there's no benefit. I mean, there's no downside to not favoriting the first several that you find. Papanagu. Leaves of Camp Drybone. Papanagu, the local Leave Quest representative in Camp Drybone, is seeking an adventurer to undertake guild leaves. Good morning to you, adventurer. I'm Papanagu, representative of the Adventurers Guild. I have a number of fine guild leaves in my possession, which I will gladly allow you to undertake, if you prove yourself sufficiently capable, that is. You see, protocol dictates that I administer a trial guild leave. Until you complete it, I can grant you no more. How about this task? Review the details and tell me if you're up for the challenge. The Law 1. Despite the fact that the Sultanate law clearly forbids any and all business dealings with beast tribes deemed hostile, a goblin merchant has chosen to ignore the law and peddle his wares to the Amalja. The Brass Blades cannot allow this and seek adventurers to locate the merchant and bid him cease. He is, however, by no means to be hurt. Goblins are considered harmless and have been granted leave to conduct commerce within the city-state, so we ask that adventurers simply lead him away from the Emulgel lands towards central Thanalan. Oh my god, it's a beckon quest. These are the worst. Ah, man. Alright. Go ahead and put beckon on my hotbar for now. I hate this. Let's go! This outfit is so dumb. Alright. So, the law 1, initiate, okay. We're gonna do it at level because I don't feel like spending 20 extra minutes fighting each of these enemies. And... come on. Come on. Go ahead and focus him so I can always see his HP. That's a little trick that a lot of players don't learn right at the beginning, but you should always do it to bosses or anything you want to be watching constantly. Come on. I'm not fighting the Furbleweed, just you. With the beckon quests, you always want to beckon at a short distance, wait for it to come the entire way, and then give it a moment to see if any enemies spawn. If they do, kill them first. They're going to go straight for the dude you're taking with you, and it'll waste your time, make you fail the quest and have to restart if he dies. Alright, come on, buddy. Too far away. There we go. This is the kind of quest. Leave quests are by their nature repeatable, but these are the ones that you want to do once and then avoid. Pick other ones. Nobody enjoys these. Or maybe somebody does, but in my opinion, that person has to be completely crazy. Tuco. I'm going to murder your ugly, gross back. Did it just shoot its back spines at me? That's disgusting. Like, what the hell? It, like, makes, like, a gross, fleshy sound, too, when it does that. Oh, I'm so glad that I got 2 ethers instead of, like, some decent equipment. That's fine. Come on. Almost there. There's gonna be one more wave, I know it. Come on. Maybe there won't be. I don't know. Well, close enough that I can just clear the quest. Yay! Oh, I'm so excited. Every time you clear a leave, it gives you the option to warp back to where you accepted it. In this case, I'm going to accept that because that's closer to where I'm going for my job quest. So, why not take the shortcut and turn in 2 quests? I see the desert heat wasn't too much for you. Here's your reward. See that you don't spend it all at the pub. Speed of completion. Thank you. And with that, you fulfilled the requirements. You're free to partake of my guild leaves at will. There's always work to be done here in Camp Drybone. Whatever your talents, I have no doubt you'll find someone in need and willing to pay. Yay! So, we're already halfway to 16. We're just doing all the quests. That's good. We want to be a little bit over-leveled because, as I said before, the game will eventually leave us a bit under-leveled and leave it to us to grind a little bit. And I want to try and minimize that situation as much as possible. But I'm also not going to do things like Fates because that's exactly the kind of grinding I'm trying to minimize in the first place. Get down! They're still here! Ooh, arrows. Alright. Let's go, you jerks. Go ahead and be both offensive and defensive, since they don't really cancel each other out in any way. There's no reason not to activate them at the same time. You should always activate the offensive one as often as it's available, and then the defensive one just whenever you feel like you're going to need it. And you never want to leave all of your activate once in a while buttons. You never want to leave them sitting there for too long unactivated. If you find that you're never using Rampart, you're probably not using it at the times where you should be. And if you're in an easy encounter, you can still just have at least one thing always on cooldown. It'll help your healer. You'll be liked a little bit better for that. Cough, wheeze. Don't worry, sister. I'll be fine. Though maybe not when the first sword is done with me, eh? Go tell her that the Amulja are dead. Leave the merchant to me. Alright. Back to Mila. Hey girl! I did your quest! Aren't you proud of me? I knew it was right to send you, Kyria. You've done us proud. 7 hells, this place reeks of sweat. How do you expect a man to concentrate on his swordplay like this? Aldous? You remember me. How goes it, brother? Still waving your sword around like a feather duster? You! Good to see you too, Mila, my dear. You are more beautiful than I remember. You're alive? Where have you been all these years? Answer me! Me? Well, if you must know, I'm on a spiritual journey of self-discovery. Damn it, Aldous, this is serious. We all thought you were dead, and for you to walk in here as though nothing ever happened. Have you forgotten how you dishonored us? I should cut you down where you stand. Oh, that's the Mila I remember. All fire and brimstone. I knew that pretty face could still contort itself into some terrifying shapes. Ah, don't pout, girl. I'm just having fun. But as you wish, I'll go. Kyria, was it? Why don't you join me at the quicksand? I could use some company. I doubt anyone else here would be so kind. Okay. That bastard. Why now, after all these years? So, meet him at the pub. We're gonna do something else while we're at the pub, too, and it might actually extend this episode a bit. I didn't remember that it was an option until just a few seconds ago, but it's totally worth doing. I may actually do a lot of it off camera. I'm not sure how much lore is actually in there. It really just depends. If they're talking to me like they're talking to the player, then I'll just go ahead and skip it. But for now, while we're here, let's talk to Aldous. Duty calls, commence battle for that old familiar feeling. Oh, you came. Sorry you had to witness that little reunion between me and Mila. The Sword of Nald, back from the dead. You'd think I'd be greeted by throngs of adoring fans, not threats of violence. Listen, Kyria, you're good with a sword, that's plain to see. But more than that, you've got purpose. There's a fire burning within you. As a former man of conviction, I can recognize a kindred spirit. Geralt named her Frenzy. She's one of a magnificent pair of swords that the drunken prodigy forged for the Colosseum champions. The man who wielded a twin had eyes that burned like yours. Kyria, The hells? Oh my goodness. Aldous, Sword of Nald, we've come for your head. If you do that, then how the hells am I supposed to enjoy my ale? Arrogant fool, prepare to meet your maker! Well, ain't you a bunch of impatient, humorless fellas? Up for a bit of fun, Kyria. I'll lead, you follow. Okie dokie. So now we're fighting a bunch of archers for, like, no reason. And it said he'll lead, I follow, so... go ahead and focus him just to see what he's doing. Is there anything I'm supposed to be paying special attention to here, or... I guess just attack whoever he's attacking? Yeah. Man, he's doing all the damage. This is the Thancred situation all over again. It's like no reason for me to even attack. In fact, I wonder, could I just stand here while he finishes the instance? Go, Aldous, go! I believe in you. I'm just gonna have a seat in one of these chairs. Oh, come on. Oh, are they not real chairs in the instance version? Okay, fine, I'm sit on the table. Like a weirdo. I believe in you, dude! Aw, there's so many of them. That's cute. I'll be fine. Maybe I won't. I'm gonna lead them over to him. This is funny. Well, because I was noticing I'm hitting for like 30 and he's hitting for like 250. So, like, really, who cares? I'm pretty sure he's just gonna keep me alive, so whatever. Yeah, I'm fine. Just hang out next to him. I'll put him on follow. I'll AFK. I'll pretend I'm a scholar. Aw, really? That sucks. Scholar is a class that has... It's a healing class, but it's pet-based. And its pet does a lot of the healing. And at low levels, lazy players like to follow somebody and then just run AFK while their pet does all the healing automatically. It's dumb. It's dumb that it's even possible. But it totally is. This is goofy. How many of them do there even need to be? I'm not even fucking contributing to this. Why are you all going after me? I'm literally just standing here. Kill Aldous. Jeez, dudes. I mean, I'm flattered that you think I matter. Alright, my attacks still do nothing? Yeah, they still do nothing. Well, I continue to not care then. Can he heal himself when his HP gets low? He can. That's actually kind of funny. Alright. Yeah, take out all those jerks hitting me. Oh, okay, so I can do, like, respectable damage against the dumb little guys. But I wasn't, so I don't care. It's funny that I didn't have to participate to win that fight. That's how easy these are. They're so easy, they win themselves if you run AFK. Didn't think he'd go so far as to send a gang of sellswords into the quicksand in broad daylight. Why is it never a bevy of beauties? Let's continue this another time, shall we? I need to find a new place to drink, one with more attractive company than this sorry lot. I really wish that that instance required any player participation to win, other than kind of walking near Aldous so that he'd heal you. It's a little bit sad. Alright, so this is the thing that we're going to do that may or may not be done on camera, mostly depending on what this guy says here. Well, well, the mantle of adventure does not drape so... Ooh. Hiccup. So awkwardly from your shoulders as it once did. But while questing alone certainly brings its own rewards, you haven't truly adventured until you've delved into some darkened dungeon, stalwart comrades at your side. Ancient ruins, echoing caverns, and all manner of deadly places lie hidden across the realm, and these are best conquered in the company of trustworthy allies. And such advice holds true for many a formidable foe that would crush a solitary adventurer. How one fights in a party, however, is often drastically different from how one fights alone. Thus did we construct the Hall of Novice, where we endeavor to prepare you for those differences. The hall can be found just north of Aleport in western Lenosha. Within its walls, we offer burgeoning heroes a bevy of training exercises. Step into the flames, my friend, and forge the skills you need for the morrow. Okay. Well, so far he's just talking in lore, so... Well, in fact, let's just do it on camera. It's part of the game. We're only ever going to do this once, and we're definitely not going to do it for the healer or DPS, but we'll do the tank version right now on camera. Because why the heck not? Listen up, novice. For this exercise, you'll be learning avoidance. As an enemy often tips his hand before a big strike, so save yourself some hurt and step clear of the impact. Show you've learned to get out of the way, and you pass. Are we clear? Let me know when you're ready to begin. Ready to begin. Prepared to start then, are you? Alright. Yeah, this isn't bad. We'll do it on camera. Go! This training exercise is now underway. Watch your opponent carefully. When you see an attack coming, move out of the strike zone. You'll be facing me first. I won't hold back, so be quick on your feet. That's the way. Yeah. Be a little bit of a joke, huh? Switch to a new technique. Better change your dance steps. Yes, sir. That's the way. See the thing where I said earlier, you can step into an animation. As long as you dodge to the orange circle, nobody cares. It's all the same. I don't think I actually have to attack. Now both at once. This should be unproblematic. This will be the fastest route. There we go. Hold Gang is actually a skill in the game that players can learn. It's a warrior skill, which is what that guy seems like he's the precursor to. It lets you grab an enemy and force them next to you. And they can't move for like 5 seconds, and they also are incapable of killing you for those 5 seconds. Something similar to that. Maybe it's 10 seconds, I don't know. Outstanding! Learning to avoid the obvious attacks is a skill all adventurers need. Those who insist on standing still won't long survive the profession, black mages. And speaking of survival, perfecting each one of my lessons would earn you a piece of armor to keep you in your chosen role. You can also repeat the same lesson with the other masters and be rewarded with equipment that works best for students of their combat style. Here's your bonus for completing the exercise. Remember this training on the field of battle. Yay! Some decent gloves. According to my records, you have yet to fully complete your training. You're under no obligation to finish the final exercise, of course, but there's much to be gained and not to be lost in the attempt. Yeah, let's go. The equipment that this drops will serve us until level 20 or so. It's totally worth getting. Now that looks goofy. This will get me out of that stupid outfit, though. When it comes to your place in a party, you're the wall of steel what takes the enemy hits. Soaking up the pain and keeping your mates safe. That's what you need to focus on most during battle. Enemy needs a measure of how badly a foe wants to kill you, and it's your job to be at the top of every enemy's list. So for this exercise, you'll be learning about enmity and how to build it. Best way to establish yourself as a threat? String together some nasty combinations. Or use flash a lot. In your case, I'd start out with Fast Blade and follow it up with a Savage Blade. Well, I guess it depends on how many enemies you're fighting, though. Show me a solid series of blows, and I'll consider you lesson learned. Are we clear? Let me know when you're ready to begin. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Prepared to blah 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 blah, then blah 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 to start, are you? Forgot that I put it down there. Okay, there's a training dummy. This training exercise is now underway. Hit that wooden warrior with your combination. Fast blade first, savage blade second. Don't try nothing fancy. Get the order wrong more than 4 times and we start over. Okay, 1, 2. This is literally teaching me how to do your basic combo. I get really good rewards for this. You've got the idea. Oh, shut it. The whole point of this, I guess, is to just try to heavily incentivize players to go through the mandatory boring tutorial by giving them incredibly good equipment for doing so. Well, incredibly good equipment for a fresh level 15 character, I should say. Use that combination battle and you'll build all the enmity you need. When faced with a single foe, it's the simple methods that are often the most effective. Here's your bonus for completing the exercise. Remember this training on the field of battle. Yay! I'm so excited. He says the same thing. That was, what, a pair of boots, I think? Wasn't really paying attention. Aw, surely I got something. No? Oh, I thought I did. That sucks. Oh, well. Enmity last time. I've said before last, but it bears repeating. Your job is to soak up the pain and keep your mates safe. And you do that by directing foe's enmity onto yourself. If your ally's standing at the end of a fight, I'll count that as a win. Yay! Are we clear? Let me know whenever you're ready to begin. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay, tank. Yes, I am prepared to start RI. This training exercise is now underway. Pound your opponent with your combination. Don't let your ally get hit. Smack. Yeah, pay attention to me. Pay attention to me, you jerk. No, don't pay attention to the Conjurer. The Conjurer is a waste of your time. Buff. Yeah, that's right. Face away from that guy. And now I'll just DPS you down. You are kind of a joke. And there we go. Yay! I think I'll hit 16 from the next one. As you've seen, combinations are a fine way of building enmity. When the party's relying on you to take the hits, you need a reliable method for grabbing the enemy's attention. Here's your bonus for completing the blah 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 blah. Here's some boots, go away. Aw, thank you. Thank you for the boots. Uh-huh, I know you're jammed. Just shut up. Commence. Thank you. Alright, let's listen to this dude's speech now. Listen up, novice. For this exercise, you'll learn how to build enmity with multiple foes. Wow, my tongue just did crazy shit. You ever tried using Flash? It'll let you aggravate an entire group of enemies. Like that. Flash hits every bugger with within a circle around you. Make sure you're positioned so you don't miss anyone. Are we clear? Let me know when you're ready to begin. I'm ready. Yes. Oh my god. The long time it takes for the text to scroll is probably the worst thing about this. If I could just get in, prove my shit, and then leave, that'd be way better. Yeah, I know. Okay. I can fail up to 5 times to use Flash. Oh, I got it. Okay. Okay, it's trying to teach me the range of flash. That's cool, I guess. Whoop. Yay! Didn't notice that one back there. Facing multiple foes, it's all about positioning. Here's your bonus for completing the exercise. Aw, no gear again. That's fine. According to my records, you have yet to fully complete your blah blah blah. What? No, how dare you? No, you're not Hero. Stop talking to you! I don't care about that guy. I don't care about anything! Whatever, Dad! Yeah. I'm edgy now. Listen up, novice. For this exercise, you'll be training against multiple opponents. Use Flash to gain enmity with the group, just like you practiced. Be sure that the enemy is only interested in hitting you. Defeat every enemy on the field, and I'll consider your lesson learned. Are we clear? Let me know when you are ready to begin. Prepared to start, then, are you? This training exercise is now underway. Adjust your position so that you hit all of your foes with Flash. Once you've got the situation under control, you can start using combinations. Bloop. 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 A1. Bloop. Bloop. Alright, that should be enough Flash. Let's kill this guy with the staff. I don't like the cut of his jib. I always, in any situation where you're fighting like human opponents, go after the magic users first. They're probably going to sling cures on the other guys if you don't. And always go after the tanky enemies last. For obvious reasons, they go down the slowest. So, yeah. This is really easy. This is just the training dummy thing I did earlier, but with actual enemies, so it takes longer. Yay! Like I was just sitting there trying to catch their breath. I smacked them with my bat covered in razor blades. Probably would hurt a lot. They probably need to go to the hospital. Or the infirmary, what the hell? Like, why would I... I can English. Do you see how fighting a group calls for a different technique? If you want to be at your most effective, you need to switch your tactics to meet the situation. Here's your bonus for completing the exercise. Remember the training on the field of battle. Yay! I got a skirt! Do I get the other thing on this next one, then? What? I already did that! No. Oh, I have to turn in this quest. That's funny. Alright, let's do it. Back to Mila. My apologies, Kyria. I meant to teach you a new technique earlier, but when that idiot arrived, I completely forgot. He's just so infuriating. The shield lob technique will allow you to attack from afar without the need for ranged weaponry. Since we gladiators are primarily close-range fighters, the ability to draw the attention of distant enemies is a valuable asset. May it serve you well in the field, Kyria. Yay! I'm gonna take none of those, because I'm about to have something way better for free. Thank you, though, for offering me the option not to be wearing just a bra. Yay! Aren't you cool? And I have a sword that doesn't look like an actual joke. Yay! Oh, that looks so much better. Now, if only I could get a shield that's not just a pot lid minus the handle. And, oh, it's clipping badly with my gloves. Which makes sense, those gloves are gigantic. For no reason. Back to the Hall of Novice, where we have a couple of exercises left, and I'll let the episode run a little long just to take care of those. Because I sure as hell don't want something like this to carry over to the next episode. According to my records, blah blah blah. We know! Thank you! Listen up, novice. For this exercise, you'll learn to establish enmity with a ranged attack. In battle, your enemies won't care naught for fair. Stroll into a pack of foes and your ass gonna get swarmed. And your shield lob technique will be the tool for the job. Rather than blunder into a mob of nasties, you're better off pulling a few at a time from a safe distance. Defeat every enemy on the field, now consider your lesson learned. Are we clear? Let me know when you're ready to begin. Uh-huh. Jeez, you talk slow. Okay, one group at a time, I gotcha. Start with the, puppets. Shield lob, chunk away, full attention, flash. Flip. Yay! Now you die. You gonna help, Conjurer? No? Okay. Thanks. What that Conjurer is doing, just standing there waiting for me to take damage, and then she'll heal me, but she won't do anything else. That's what a healer should not do. Please, healers, contribute to your DPS. You don't want the fight to last the rest of your life. Some people in your party have other places to be. Ugh. Sorry, just as a healer main, this is driving me insane. Oh my god. Okay. Flip. I hate this healer. She doesn't do anything but spam cures. Kinda regret using a cooldown because, you know what, yeah, I want to see you actually do a little bit of work. So, you don't get my help. I wouldn't do this to an actual person, I would do my best regardless. But it is cathartic to do it to an NPC. Ugh. You suck. Not you, Tamed Dodo. You're cute. I do have to kill you, though. Those jackals are fucking terrifying, though. I don't know what jackal Square Enix has seen, but that is not right. Uh-huh. Face pull the last group, because I don't care. I think I'm a bad tank. I actually face pull quite often. Oh well. I'm sure I'll get criticized later. But I'll have fun on the way there. Wow, this particular exercise is taking all year. Thanks for all the help, Conjurer. I really appreciate your hard work. I mean it. Jeez. You see how easy it was to split up that big nasty mob? The situation don't always allow it, but often there's a better strategy than charge. Here's a bonus for completing the exercise. Remember whatever the hell I just told you. Now get out of my face, you damn weasel. Smith has records of things, and go! This one has this is a long one. Tanking's not that complicated. I don't think we need like an 8-part series, but I guess we do. Listen up, novice. For this exercise, you'll learn to deal with reinforcements. Sometimes there's latecomers to a battle, so you gotta stay alert. If you notice a new foe arrive, don't give in to panic. Keep calm and pick the enemy up with your usual tools. Are they too far away for a combination? Then reel them in with a shield lob. Are there a bunch of them at once? Then use flash. You want to get the 1, 2, 3? Then just hit the 1, 2, 3. Whatever. If someone pulls hate off you, it's their problem. You're not in charge of shit. So just let me know when you're ready. Okay? Okay? Thank you. God. Oh, golly gosh, gee whiz, golly darn gee. This training exercise is now underway. The Axeman will call forth aid at certain points in the battle. Do stuff to him. I don't care what. No one's watching. Alright, I mean, the weird Rogan dude said so I guess I have to listen to him. No! No! Come here, you freak. You freak. One thing that bothers me is hate takes a second to, like, re-establish in this game. So, like, if an enemy is targeting a certain party member, and you pull it off of them, they'll still, like, walk up and tap that person once before they turn around and attack you. Like, there's some weird lag with calculating enmity. Like, maybe I can redirect them? You see that? They're on me, but they're gonna attack that party member once, and then come over and say hi. That's... You'll notice that in way more difficult instances than this. It's just a bizarre quirk of the way this game's weird server-side math is carried out. So did I win? Is it over? Because, like, what the hell? How many more of these are there? An 8-part series on hold the enemy, hit 1, 2, 3. Use cooldowns if you're a good person. Rounding up reinforcements ain't so hard, eh? Here's your bonus for completing the exercise. Remember this training on the field of battle. Oh joy! I think that means that was the second to last one. One more then. Come on, Mr. the Smith. I would like to get this done. Because the final reward is the best. This armor's nice, but, like, it doesn't hold a candle to the other thing you can get in here. Aw, look at that! I don't look like a total joke. It's fantastic. I mean, my shield looks stupid still, but whatever. Let me know when you're ready to begin. I'm ready. I was born ready. That tower has seen better days. I'm just kidding. It's doing fine. I'm prepared to start. Yes. I don't think... Is that Pharaoh serious, or... Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It definitely is. That's a level 50 endgame dungeon. Pretty good one at that. Alright. Let's go. Click, because I'm scratching my eye. There we go. That felt good. I know! Come on with explaining stuff to me, man. Tamed Dodo, tamed Jackal. And are there more enemies? I thought this ended with like a Goobu or something. Aren't we supposed to like fight our way all the way down to that building? Why does this Dodo have so much HP? HP in your mouth. What? That's disgusting. Fuck. Well, I've gone and made a fool of myself on the internet. I may as well close up shop. See you guys later. Finally! Hey, friends. Ah! Run around circles like a spaz. You do the most DPS. Ah! Ah! I don't care about monks. I don't care about anything. Hey! Pay attention to me. I saw that stupid little glint in your eye. Are there gonna be any reinforcements, or is it just these stupid three? Whatever. Easy, easy, easy. Yeah! Rampart! I needed that. I was taking a lot of lethal damage. Lethal weapon joke. Tamed Goobu. I didn't make one, I just considered making one. Want to clarify! That's gross. Dude, that's gross. Don't sneeze on me. Moldy phlegm? Like, what the fuck? See a doctor. You're disgusting. Actually, I love Goobus. They're kind of adorable. But yeah, they are... Their insides seem to be mold and snot. And I don't appreciate it. Their skin is so weird and leathery. I just gonna touch it. What the fuck? They are adorable nightmares. Look how many rows of teeth that fucker has. It's like 3 or 4 of them in there. Like, what the hell? It's like 3. Tame Goobu defeated by Kyria the Great. Ow! Master of Shields. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Yay! So I got a really fancy ring to mark the occasion, and it's a really fancy ring. Check this shit out. XP plus 30% when level 30 and below. All stats plus 3. I win! I beat the game. We can go home. Series over.